Welcome back, guys. This is Tiny Tuck here, and the topic of today is top goalies. You're like, well, what do you mean top goalies? Okay, so they named Carey Price the top goalie in this year's game. Thumbs up to them. That was a very, very good pick. He deserved it. Now we'll get into it. Now, in 16, and even in previous years, down in 15, 14, 13, 12, and when they started the HUT for the EA Sports games for hockey, you could boost up a goalie and make him a 99 overall, and he would be the best goalie. And you could take all these #1 goalies like Quick, Price. They're not good in the game. They would not be very good in the video game, not in real life. The video game guys. And everyone else can be credited to that. Like, yeah, I totally agree. Where people could take, it's based on the tallest goalie is the better goalie in the game. If you have a tall goalie, you can win a lot of games, right? And you're like, oh, well, it all depends on how someone's playing defense. Yeah, I totally agree. It all depends on how good your defense and how many goals you can score to make your opponent quit or whatever. But I've taken Velasquez against some top players, right? And I've won. And they're like, how does he making these saves? And I've taken one of my buddy's goalies that he used, Darcy Kemper. He's beaten top guys, and they're like, oh, the famous words they get, oh, you're a scrub, or you're not good at the game, you're lucky, blah, blah, blah. Well, it's true. You can beat goalies like this, quick, with easy sauce over and cross crease and eat.
A lot better, you know what I mean?
Like, quick has not been very good in any of the NHL games, and a lot of people agree, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of tweaks you gotta make the goalie a little better, like maybe the top goalies. You put like quickness or position. You don't really need the glove high too high, right? Because I've taken a crappy goalie like Darcy Kemper. He's like only 80 overall for glove high, and he's got a really good glove. Look at that glove save. That's what he's supposed to be doing. But anyways, guys, the whole point is I'm hoping EA has fixed it for 17 where you have a crappy goalie. He's not going to be your go-to guy making great saves for you and keeping you in the game. You know, make it where you have the top guys in the game that you have to go and buy yourself a good goalie. Like Crawford, Carey Price, Quick, Lundqvist. All these guys should be good. Lundqvist is not very good in previous years. Neither has Price hasn't been that great either. Right? Same with Quick. You know, it's all based on the top goalies. Now Bishop's been, you know, pretty good. Dubnyk has been pretty good for tall goalies. But it should be based on the top goalies. Should be good game is those top guys like Quick and them. They shouldn't be getting light up by like, you know. No, I'm not saying that you can't have a bad game, that you have a bad game and you lose 5-1 or whatever. It's gonna happen. What I'm saying is every game, you know, you get let up, and guys just walk in and they just shoot, snipe, and it goes in every time. That shouldn't happen with a top goalie. You know. That's my point in the thing where I hope EA fixes it, and you guys let me know down below what you think should happen, or what do you think EA has done to make it better. Now, things that they made it better was they got rid of the boost. But like I said, I've taken a goalie that doesn't have boost, and I've dominated people with that goalie. Like Darcy Kemper, make people think, why is he running with his goalie? Well, look at that sauce.
The sauce.
What a sauce, and he scores.
Holy fuck!
So I think that's what's going to happen against the U.S. this year is Canada's going to beat U.S. I'd like to see Canada and U.S. in the finals. That's what I hope for the World Cup. Back to a rematch and when they had the World Cup in '96 when U.S. beat Canada.
Wow.
But what a sauce and what a goal. And that was scored by Tavares. But anyways, guys, that's my take on the top goalies where, you know, and there's other things where people have said, you know, but skaters too. You can take a skater and boost him up. Oh, what a goal on his part.
What was he trying to do on you? Was he
taking a player and boost him up, and then you can make him into a Sidney Crosby where you don't have to spend that almost $1 million pucks for a player. You can get like a player that's similar to him and boost him up. Now they've try to fix that where you can't do it. But there's still guys that will boost up their players for one game. They'll save up all their boosts, put a +2 on them or whatever. And I just don't understand how EA keeps this boosting up. Like, why do we have +5 skaters? Like, we shouldn't really need that in the game or for goalies, you know? Like, I've boosted up my goalie in 15, Kevin Appleby, and he was a rocket in that. Like, he was a beast. And I went 135 and 10 with him in net. That's a pretty good record, but they like eliminated the boost in 16, which is, I wasn't upset. There's a lot of guys that were upset. They would run with
Oh, what the hell
you know,
is that?
goalies like
Man.
average goalies that were really tall, and then just boost them up. So these guys like Bishop, Price, even Renee, when Renee was good, they weren't very good. Like, they were terrible because people were just getting lit up.
Oh, good poke.
The Canadians wheel one ahead up the wing. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Jamie Benn. He
Oh.
hit the post. A shot, outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get